I'm going to ask you a question, and you give me the dollar amount what it's worth to you.
Okay.
Okay, let's play this game. What is a 1952 Mickey Mantle Topps PSA 10 rookie card worth to you?
For me, nothing. But
okay, for you. That's the point. But that's the answer.
Yeah.
So the answer is what it's worth to you.
Yes.
Okay. What is a Ferrari LaFerrari 2014 worth to you?
Yeah, I'm not a car guy.
Okay, perfect. So what is a be in a movie, a Scorsese movie with Joe Pesci, Pacino, and De Niro? What is it worth to you? Would you pay to be in that movie?
Lifetime goal.
What would you pay to be in that movie?
Whatever I got. Or a lot.
But look what happened to you.
Whatever you pay on a Ferrari.
Whatever you pay for a Ferrari, you would want to be in a movie with, and you got a key role. Pesci, De Niro, and Pacino, right? Yeah. Okay. So to somebody must say, I don't want to be in a movie. I just want to watch it. You guys do it. I'll go and watch it. I'm not going to be. Okay. What is it worth to you to travel to Monaco and have dinner at Le Louis with every living president? What is it worth to you?
It's an interesting question.
5-hour dinner.
Wow.
What is it worth to you?
A lot.
What would you pay for it? I'm being serious. What would you pay? Would you pay $1 million to go to something like that?
If I had it, yeah.
If you had it, you would. It would be worth going to a dinner like that, right?
100%.
You ready for the last question?
I love it.
It's a tricky one, bro. It's an emotional one. You ready?
Yeah.
What is it worth to you to have 2,000 hours of footage of conversations of your father, grandfather, grandmother? What is it worth to you?
A lot.
Think about that. What would you do today? You know what I would be doing today? I'd be sitting there glued to the screen going through 2,000 hours of content, documenting to see what my grandpa was thinking in 1924 and 1941 and 1930 this. That's all you'd be thinking about. What you and I don't know, bro, is that's what our kids are going to have one day, grandkids are going to have one day when we're dead.
Yeah, man.
That is
great.
emotional.
I think about that all the time, dude.
That is emotional.
It's
Oh
in the
my
forefront of
God.
my brain all the time.
That is so.
And I remember, I loved my grandfather, especially on my mother's side. And I remember, really listening to him. I really, when he died, I remember having no regrets. I remember I said, man, I spent, and I'm going to feel the same way about my father. I spent so much time with them,
That's
and
cool.
I spend real time with them. And, because a lot of people don't get that in life. A lot of people don't have a father, or they don't have time. They don't get that chance. So, and I'm aware of that. And, that's one of the things that no matter what, I know when my father goes, I'll know that. I'll know that I spent, all that quality time. But to have that recorded,
Oh my God.
are you kidding me?
Bro.
Oh,
Right? Are you kidding?
Every
man, they say that most men and women who are historically significant, all of them kept a diary of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Almost all of them wrote something every day, which I didn't know, but I read that recently. But podcasting, I've been doing this now for I don't know how many years. It's just a record, man. It's a record. I said a lot of bullshit, but
Have you
know what I mean?
you ever watched a movie? Hear me out. The question: have you ever watched the same movie back to back in 4 hours?
Yes.
What movie?
I mean, for me, it was Raging Bull.
I thought you were going to say porn, but you're saying
Yes, that as well.
I had to watch that again.
I liked some of your work too. That male-on-male stuff.
You like
were
that?
in the Marines?
Adam. No, that was Adam.
Was that Adam?
Yeah, it was his
Oh,
voice
he was
because he
wearing-
likes the voice.
he was wearing
likes
the
the way he.
Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nate.
Oh, Adam.
That's what it is,
Oh, what a
Adam.
voice, right?
I love it.
He
So
was
you
wearing
said
the
Raging
PVT
Bull.
mask.
Raging Bull, 2 times.
Raging Bull,
Okay.
yeah. And I recently watched Stutz twice, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, Vinny, you got one? A movie you watch, same movie. You know how you put a song on repeat and it keeps playing?
Goodfellas. I could do the whole movie. Goodfellas that I've watched over and over and over and over again.
Have you watched the same movie 2 times in 4 hours? Same movie.
1,000%.
Which one?
Goodfellas.
You watched it?
Twice, but it's disgusting.
I don't know if you've ever done this before.
Well, number one, anything with Vince Vaughn, and then shout out to Brian Callen, The Hangover. I could watch that thing.
Oh,
Bang,
my
bang,
God.
bang,
You
bang.
motherfucker!
Look at this motherfucker.
Look at this
Look at this
motherfucker.
guy.
But you know what it is for me? For me, it's The Judge. Okay, it's the only movie I've watched.
Robert
back to
Duvall,
back.
The
Yeah,
Judge?
Really?
I watched The Judge. Man,
Back to
it's
back like that?
Back on a flight back from Europe. I just watched it and it's done. I went to the bathroom, came back, I watched it again.
Why? What was it about it?
Oh my God! It's
With the verdict changed in the
first of
second
all-
one?
First of all, Robert Downey Jr. to me, you know how you said intuition, and you were talking about women have intuition. I think it's also, for me, it would be people who have seen a lot or gone through a lot of shit
Yeah.
typically have intuition. I just, I can't use the word love with actors, but I can say I love this guy, man. The way the guy acts, and when he went through his mess and he came back, the
Brilliant.
redemption. I mean, he's just such a. So you're watching this movie, and I was telling you who we're talking to today. I don't want to name drop. Our friend
JP.
JP, yeah, Entourage. We're talking to him, and what I said, when you played Entourage, Ari, you were not acting. I said, I believe you were that guy. Robert Downey Jr. didn't act in this movie.
It was him.
It was him, and Robert Duvall was his father.
I've had JP help me on acting roles.
He's
Dude, the
freaking
guy is sick.
You want to talk about a guy who understands acting?
Freaking A, that guy.
Because his mother was an acting teacher, his father was an acting teacher. Do you know that?
Of course, yeah. I know
His
he
father
comes
was
from a lineage.
stage actor, yeah.
And his sister's also in.
Shira Piven.
Yeah, she's also done.
She's
She
married to Adam McKay.
Right.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Right.
Big Short.
Oh,
or-
shit.
Wrote,
Right.
directed, Talladega Nights
Yes.
and all
All
those
of
movies.
them. Wow.
But he's
Yeah.
that guy understands acting on a deep level.
No, he's
Jesus.
something else. But I'm watching this movie, so there's a scene in there where the youngest brother is like an autistic kid. He's got something that he's dealing with, not Down syndrome, but he's dealing with something. And he shows an old clip because the oldest brother, I don't know if you guys have seen this movie or not. Have you seen the
I was
movie?
gonna tell you,
have you ever seen this movie?
I never saw it.
Bro,
Me-
first of all, whatever you do on the flight back, figure out a way to watch this on your phone. I'm telling you, you're going to be blown
I
away
will.
by this movie.
I am now.
Is it a new movie?
Oh, no,
No,
bro.
this
It's
is
an
like
older
10 years
movie.
ago.
I'm
But
just
they look
telling
old,
you.
yeah.
If you're a movie guy,
I'm a
you're
movie
going to
buff.
be blown away by
I can't
this.
believe I'm hearing
Bro,
about
it's
it now.
such a sick
I love
movie.
both those actors.
His dad is a judge. Him and his dad have the biggest falling out. He leaves the small city to go become one of the biggest lawyers in all of America. Then his mother dies. He is forced to come back to his mom's funeral. And him and his dad have the biggest feud because out of the three brothers, the two have the same personality. Him, a dad, and himself.
Wow.
And so much is revealed because the oldest brother was a pitcher. He was about to go into major leagues. There's an accident. His arm gets hurt. Doesn't go into the major leagues. And the youngest brother, one day, they're in the basement. He's playing the old video clips of the brothers throwing the ball. And he's doing this and he's doing that. And then the youngest brother plays a clip of the oldest brother's car accident.
Damn.
The dad gets upset, throws it. Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. Turn it off. I told you, turn it off. Then he breaks the camera. I mean, it's a very, very.
Don't tell me anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you, but I'm just telling you. But
I'm
by the
gonna
way,
see this.
I will watch this movie over and over.
doesn't
You
get
know
tired.
what I like to do with this movie? I like to watch this movie with people for the first time and just watch their reaction.
I do that all
This
the time.
is that movie. I like to watch this movie with people just to see how you react to it.
Do you know what young actor used to look up to Robert Duvall and mimic him? Who do you think it was?
A young actor.
You talking about yourself?
Well, that's for sure. But no, this is,
Not Tom Cruise.
Robert De Niro.
Really?
De Niro's he Brando and Duvall. They used to watch. It was De Niro and somebody else, but they used to watch Duvall. If you ever watch De Niro, if you watch De Niro when he laughs, he does that
Yeah, that
thing.
Oh, that's
Okay.
such a Duvall thing.
Watch Duvall.
Yeah.
Watch Duvall.
You're right.
In his earlier movies.
Yeah.
That came from Duvall.
Wow.
When you watch The Great Santini and he's drunk and he's going, have you seen The Great Santini? Bro?
He has to watch that, Pat.
Listen to
Write
me,
it down.
Pat. That's about a father and a son relationship.
It's sick.
You got to get that under your belt. The Great Santini, Robert Duvall.
Done.
Forget it.
Done.
And
I put the judge in my
but
phone.
I got to see this. I can't wait.
But
to
you know what's
see it.
crazy too, as an actor, and and I'm a movie buff,
Yeah.
and he knows this. I've never even heard of the judge, which is
really?
crazy.
Are you- but first-
I swear to
what are you
God,
talking about?
2014.
I swear to God.
2014
So listen, I went to the Breakers and I see Robert Duvall. I go to him, I say, hey, Robert, can I just tell you something? He says, what's that? I said, in Iran, we watched Godfather in Farsi.
Dude.
I said, you have to. He says, grab a seat. Let me tell you my experience when I went to Iran. He started telling me these stories. I'm like, we have a picture together. I'm like, to
How
some people's
cool
like,
is
how you
that?
see celebrities, you're like, whatever, 'cause you
Yeah.
interview all these people. I was like, dude, you're Robert Duvall.
Holy
you're not
shit.
just standing, you're Robert Duvall, right, when you see that. So, but when you watch The Judge, I'm like dying to tell you how the movie ends, but I'm not
I
going to
know.
do it to you.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Dude, I had Sylvester Stallone read Rocky. He read the script. Like I'm standing there with him and he's reading from the original screenplay.
Oh my God.
I'm right there. He's reading.
When was it? Where was this?
Well, I also am there with him in his foyer when Sugar Ray Leonard, and I have it on video, Sugar Ray Leonard is showing me how, because I say to him, I go, champ, I'm going to ask you, because I go, not to bother you, but we were all talking, and I go, when I try to go here and then I go here and I'm going for the body, if I'm going to hit the body, when I make this transition, I keep getting hit, because that was true. I just couldn't hunt the body. I go bop bop, and as you're turning, you get hit, right? Yeah. So I go, how do you dig to the body? I'm asking him. So he starts teaching me. Stallone says to right there it is.
Oh shit!
Look at this.
Yo.
Now watch. Look at Stallone. Come on, dude.
Dude,
I have no business asking him this bullshit anyway. Seriously, who am I?
Yeah, who is this kid?
Seriously, what the? But
the
look
fighter,
at him.
the kid.
Look at him teaching me. Look at him teaching me for real.
So what a moment, dude. Where are you guys?
That's in Stallone's house.
Holy
Bro,
shit.
that's.
And that's what you're doing when you're hitting the body too.
That's crazy. Is that one of his daughters, by the way?
Yes. Great girls.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude.
By the way, he's 60 and couldn't look better.
No.
That's surreal right there, but
What a
Sugar Ray.
And then I had the same experience with Pacino in the other room.
What the hell's going on?
Dude,
what
what
this
was
is
this
February? Whose birthday was it? February 3rd?
No, we were just watching. I think we were watching
Super
Anthony
Bowl.
Joshua or the Super Bowl. Yeah, we were watching the
that's Super Bowl.
But I would go to his house periodically.
Slot.
Stallone.
Yeah. And so I'd be there and I'd be like, oh, and then Pacino would walk in, and then
Dude.
David Blaine, then Guy Fieri's in the kitchen making food, and we're all hanging out. And I was like,
What a surreal-
I've arrived.
Have you seen
know what this
when
is?
he won
This
the
is like-
Oscar? When he won the Oscar and who creeped up on him behind him when he won it for Rocky? Have you seen that where Ali comes right behind him when
Yeah,
he's
he's
making
like,
it? And then
like jamming
Oh, that was great.
What
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah, man. It's really, those moments are kind of like, at one point I was standing in a circle with, I think it was Schwarzenegger, Pacino, Stallone, and somebody else. And I'm just standing there listening to them talk. And Bill Burr walks by me and with a cigar, he goes, "You've been here an hour already. Get over it." And I was like, no, I'm not going to get over it. This is exciting to me.
Dude.
By the way, Bill is one of my favorite comedians. Is Bill Burr.
Fantastic. We have him in my show, but I understand. No, I appreciate
Yeah.
that. But,
That's
By the way, now,
No, I'm just saying. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter, guys. It's not about me. I'm just saying.
Callen.
If you
That
like to
was
laugh,
so quick. I almost missed
if you
it.
like to laugh very hard for over an hour, come to Danny Improv this weekend.
he's
That's
gonna
all I'm
be at
trying to
Danny.
say.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.